What's up guys, Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and welcome back to another Top 10 video. This is for the tweaks that were released during the month of August 2012. Now if you haven't seen my previous Top 10 videos, be sure to check the description. I'll leave a link to the playlist of my Top 10s, so be sure to check that out. Now like I said, these are the tweaks that were released during August, so let's just jump right into this. And coming in at number 10 is called Mission Board. This is basically an alternative switcher. Now you just set it up with a activation method. Mine is simply double click home button, just like stock switcher style. So there we go. And as you can see, it's basically kind of like it's like card switcher, but a little bit better. Just shows you basically the running applications you have. If you look below it, it has the name and the app icon. It's just a very clean looking alternative switcher, and you can end apps from multitasking by click and hold, and then just click the little negative symbol there to, if I can click it, to end it from multitasking like so. And again, that is called Mission Board. Coming in at number 9 is actually a ringtone pack from Cydia. Now this is normally not something I would include in a top 10 video, but I had such great feedback with the tutorial on this that I figured it'd make the list. So just go into settings, we'll go to sounds, and then we'll go to ringtone. Now these are basically all ringtones that were featured in Apple commercials. So these are really cool in my opinion. So there you go. As you can see, there's many more ringtones. If you're an Apple fanboy like me, this is definitely a ringtone pack you would like. And again, it's called Apple Add Ringtones. Coming in at number 8 is called Spring Music. So if you've installed Mission Board like I showed you, you lose the functionality of having your music controls with your app switcher. But thanks to Spring Music, you can simply set up a activation method. Mine is swipe up from bottom, and it allows you to access your music controls as kind of like a switcher, as you see there. So you just have previous track, play, next, and then the volume slider also display the artist, the name, and the album. And that's basically all there is to it. Again, it's called Spring Music. Coming in at number 7 is called Mini Banners Pro. It basically allows you to have a whole new system of getting banner notifications. And I'll just do a little quick demo here. If I can do the activation method. So there you go. There is one feature of Mini Banners Pro. Now there's a ton of customization that goes into this tweak, and I won't have enough time to cover everything, but I'll give you a nice quick overview. So here's the settings for Mini Banners Pro. First you have the animation. Mine was slide from left to right. You can fade, you can grow, you can slide down from the top, you can flip from X-axis, Y-axis. Also you can disable the animations if you don't like it. You can change the position of the notification itself, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, so on and so forth. You can also customize the alpha, so the transparency of the notification. You can change the background color, the badge color, the text color, the border color. And then you also have on-off toggles for a long press preview, swipe to dismiss, auto expand, and just a few others. But quickly here I'm going to show you just a couple of these. So here's the fade animation. Just quickly fades in, and then here's the grow, so as you can see that. Also the flip animation, pretty cool looking. And then if I do slide down from top and I switch the position to bottom center, as you can see, the notification comes all the way from the top to the bottom, and then it'll go all the way back up to the top when it closes. Very cool. And again, that's called Mini Banners Pro. Coming in at number 6 is called Lock Screen Customizer. Basically allows you to hide or remove elements on your lock screen. This would be very ideal for themers if you have an animated lock screen clock or something like that. First you can change the slide to unlock text. You can hide your top clock bar. You can show the time in the status bar. You can also change the battery settings. You can have your charging battery always showing or never show. And then you can disable your camera grabber like so, and I'll just show you what mine looks like. So there you go. Now I'm using Springtomize 2 to actually hide the charging battery background. So it's overlaying my wallpaper. It looks really awesome, but as you can see, other elements are hidden. Just a very good functional tweak. Again, it's called Lock Screen Customizer. Coming in at number 5 is called Diet Bulletin. This is another notification tweak, and basically it makes your banner notifications about the size of the status bar when you get one. So I'll just do a little quick demo here. If I can do the activation method. So there you go. As you can see, the notification only takes up about the size of your status bar. Now that's really handy if you're using certain applications and you don't want your notifications coming into conflict with using a app, and that's really all there is to it, and that is Diet Bulletin. Coming in at number 4 is called Cam Time. Now this is a tweak for your stock camera on your device, and it gives you a timer. Now this is something that iOS should already have integrated into it, but it doesn't. So thanks to Cam Time, you can now have a timer. As you can see, there's the little icon for the timer there in the bottom left. So if I just click that, it will say Cam Time by so-and-so. You basically just set your time in seconds. So I'll just say 5 seconds, and I'll say OK. And as you can see, it's counting down. Just like so. Very cool tweak. Again, that's called Cam Time. Coming in at number 3 is called Uncurl. Now this is basically a page curl animation effect for unlocking your device and opening Notification Center. It's a very, very cool tweak. So here is Uncurl with Notification Center. So as you can see, it looks just like a paper uncurling. And if we bring it back up, now we can take a look at the lock screen as well. So curl to unlock. So there you go. Very cool tweak. And there is some customization to that. You can change the curl radius, and if you don't want to use it for Notification Center or the lock screen, you can use one or the other or both like I am. And that's basically it. And again, that's Uncurl. Coming in at number 2 is another switcher alternative, and this is called Dash. Now, in my opinion, this is a lot better than Mission Board just because there's more customization with it. So basically you just set up a activation method just like Mission Board. Mine is simply double click home button, and then you have display settings. I'll get to those in a second. So I'll show you what Dash looks like. And here are my multitasking applications. As you can see, it's got kind of a cool cover flow effect to it. Now I'm just going to exit out of Dash here real quick, and I'll go into the settings for it. So first is just a activation method, and then here you have your animations. So that was the cover flow, and then here is Time Machine, if I can click it. So there you go. Basically you scroll front to back like so. You also have rotary. There we go. So here's the rotary effect. And then also you have cylinder. All very cool looking animations. And again, that is called Dash. And the final tweak on this top 10 list is called Display Candy. Now this is basically animations for launching an app, closing an app, and switching app to app. So I'll just show you a little quick demo here. We'll exit the settings. So there's an animation. I'll launch settings. There's another animation, and then I'll switch between app to app. Just like so. Very cool tweak. So let's go over the settings here real briefly. You have 3 sections. You have launch, close, and then there's switch. Now each section has a list of animations you can choose from. I only showed you 3 out of a ton. You also have the direction, the suck to, so different direction of the animations, and then you can also change where the suck animation sucks to. It feels weird saying, but anyways. Also you have the animation duration, so you can speed that up or slow it down to your liking. And same concept for close, just a list of animations here. Same kind of concept like I said, duration, and same thing for the switch. And that's basically it. Again, that's called Display Candy. So those are my top 10 picks for the month of August 2012. Again, be sure to check the description. I'll leave the link to my top 10s playlist down there, so if you want to see all of my top 10 videos, be sure to check that out. I'll also put all of the information on all these tweaks down in the description, such as sources and pricing and all that. If you guys found this video helpful, be sure to throw me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comment below. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click that subscribe button. This is Jeremy with Everything iDevice, and I'll see you guys in the next one.